Hello everyone, Mark here from connectme.ca, your number one gym digital marketing agency in Canada. Today, I just want to talk a little bit about our service called Reputation Management for Gyms and what do we do exactly to manage your reputations. So what is reputation? So I'm talking about your Facebook reviews, your Google reviews. So I'm going to talk about how do we manage that. So let's start first with a website. So once we create your website for you, we will show your 5-star reviews. So when people are browsing through your website, you can see exactly what are people saying about you. Secondly, if you have some sort of a video where people are talking about how great you are, we will also embed that into your website. So that way, when people are going through your website, they'll be able to see that. And this would give you more credibility for a website visitor to give their information to you, so that way they sign up in the future. Secondly, we know that sometimes you get so busy that you don't have time to go through all of your reviews. So, for example, here you can go through that. This is our client P4P MMA Markham in Ontario, and they have a lot of reviews. So we take the time to really reply on every single one that comes in. And if we see something bad, such as someone that has given you a bad review, such as, say, for example, Keyless Official here. So we take a look at Keyless Official and see, okay, they've only given 2 reviews so far, meaning just our client and another boxing club. Now, why is this the reason? This person is probably a spam because they only have 2 different reviews, and was it that they hated our client so much? I don't think so. So what we did was we requested for a removal. We take over and really take a look at every single review that you have, and if we see something bad, then we'll flag it. Number 2 is we go through your Facebook. Your Facebook, obviously, you get a lot of reviews in there too. As for example, our client here is 5 out of 5 for 28 people. Now, we're gonna take the time to like in every single one. And obviously, once we start working with you and we see that you have a ton of reviews, we're not gonna go through and like every single thing that is probably past 2 to 3 years. Just because a lot of things might have changed, so we're not gonna go and like those people right away. We're just gonna do the ones that was this year. So that's our service for our social media reputation management. But how do we create more reviews for you? The other thing that I always get asked is, how do we create more reviews? So number 1 is, once someone becomes a member with you, we actually have a drip campaign sequence that comes out. So the first one is, could you leave us a 5-star in Google? So this is one of the flyers that we will create for you. This comes out during the beginning of their membership, while this one, it says your feedback matters. This will come out maybe around 6 to 7 months later on. So the reason for that being is that for this one, this will not have a link to your Google or Facebook profile. Well, this one does. This comes out a little bit early on so they can share their review, because I know they're going to be happy once they sign up with you. The last thing is, we also have a text or SMS drip campaign where they're going to be getting a link for your Facebook and Google directly to their phone. So this is just some of our services that we offer. And once we start working with you, we will create a different strategy for you that's congruent to your target market, so that we can make sure you start getting a bit more reviews for your gym. Bye for now.